we set up over another smoking hot persimmon. It's the 4th day of the season. This makes the 4th persimmon I've climbed on. I'm sticking to my philosophy from last year about only hunting these persimmons in the afternoons. And I know I kill at least 90% of my deer on persimmons in the afternoon. I just don't think it makes much sense to set them in the morning time and put that extra pressure on them. I came in here blind today with all my junk on, come up through this creek bottom, and I got to the first place I wanted to check, and it's hot. There was a couple of persimmons on the ground underneath it. I didn't walk all the way around it, but I've heard 2 more fall while I was climbing. And there's a sandy slough back here behind me, and it's wore out with sign. They coming and going. But we got about 4 hours till dark. I'm gonna get settled in, and we got a good wind, so I think we got a good chance of getting a bus one this afternoon. So let's see what happens. Sign off as a loss. It was sitting here and heard something back over my left shoulder. Turned around and looked, and there was 3 deer coming kind of at a strange angle. They weren't coming towards me, they were kind of paralleling me. And they hit this slough that's behind me, sandy slough. And when they did, they turned and came right up the slough to me. The lead deer. I don't know what happened, if it hit my scent, caught a whiff of my scent or what, but it spooked and ran. And I thought it was over with. Well, I looked. I was fooling with the camera at the time. I looked down behind me. Hit like 2 or 3 yards, and there was another deer standing there looking around like, what's going on? The next thing you know, it moved. It came on up here under this persimmon tree. I tried to get the camera on it, but it's probably too dark for video anyway. But anyway, I didn't waste no time. I come on back and shot. And couldn't see the arrow whatsoever, but it sounded like I absolutely ate her up, or him, whatever it is. I don't know what it was, but it almost turned inside out, took a big hop back towards my tree, and then tore out running, and I wheeled the camera around there on it. I thought I heard it crash, and then probably 20 seconds later, 99% sure I heard a sucking chest wound, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna walk over there and pick that one up. I'm gonna go ahead and break my stuff down and get down, and we'll go look for it. Alright, I just got down. It's the tree I was up right here. There's my arrow sticking in the dirt. Show you before we go over there though. I knew that deer spooked back this way. There's just awful blood right here. I mean awful. Blood at the hip. There's nasty. Put that in my quiver and we'll run this blood trail real quick. So you can see how bad it is. It's awful. Got it right on that log beside that tree. And get my hair and we'll get on the trail. Alright, so we should be able to follow this pretty quick. I'm colorblind, so it'll take me a little longer than most folks, but you look at that blood. Get it down through here. I must have heart shot her. See this cypress knee right here. Good gracious at the blood. Along these roots. Alright, I've lost it. Must be cut right here somewhere. Just gobs up right here at my left foot. Right here. All upside this tree. Right here. Right there. Oh yeah. Through over here. Blood off right here. See it up yonder on it. Cypress knee. All over these palmettos here. Make sure it went through there. Snap that palmetto frond off. All right here. Right there. There it is, laying right there. Well, here he is. Turned out to be a little knothead. I didn't know what it was when I shot it. I just thought it was another doe. But I came up in here today to hunt this spot, or to check it actually. I hadn't been in here, so I didn't know what to expect. But I came up in there with everything went back, and when I got there, it looked pretty decent. The sign under the tree is really hard to read. There's a lot of grass and stuff, and if it's not wet, it's really hard to tell what's going on. But there's a sandy slough that runs behind my tree there, and there's a lot of sign coming up and down the bank of that thing. And I figured they were wearing it out. But I got up there under the tree trying to see. I couldn't really see out on any of the limbs, but I did see a few persimmons up there, but it's a really tall tree. And so I walked underneath it, and there was I found two on the ground. And then while I was climbing and getting set up, I heard 2 more fall. And I think I ended up hearing 2 or 3 more fall during the course of the afternoon. But it was right at last light. I just happened to hear something back over my left shoulder and looked, and I caught movement. And just really funny how these deer come in there. They kind of, when I first saw them, it looked like they'd already come off the hill and was going behind me, but then they started, when they hit that slough, they turned and come right back in there to me. And the lead deer got right under my tree. I'm talking probably 2 yards, and she turned inside out. I don't know if she caught a whiff of me or what. She bounded over there. Well, at the time I was trying to get the camera pointed underneath the persimmon to get ready for a shot. The screen was awful dark, and but I figured I'd let it roll anyway. I might be able to brighten it up. And when she spooked, I turned around and looked right under my tree, and this one was standing there. So I kind of forgot about the camera, and I had to turn all the way around the platform. I was going to go ahead and shoot it down there at like 2 yards, and about that time it went to walking, and it walked right on out under the persimmon. So I just kind of shotgunned the camera, hoping that it was pointing in the right direction, and just as soon as I could, I went ahead and shot the first shot I got, quartering away, and I hit it absolutely perfect. And it just awful blood from the very beginning all the way to the end. And I don't know, it probably didn't make it 60 yards, I'm guessing. Maybe 70. But this is going to be number 2 for the year. Altogether, this is Bowkill number 177. This is traditional kill number 129, and this is number 71 from old Centaur. I'm going to break him down and get him in the bag, get him to the house, and we're going to see if we can't do it again tomorrow.